I had jobs where I nearly, jumped out a window. I remember when I was a medical man, my specialty, OB-GYN. Every day I'd walk into the office, throw my arms skyward and scream, "These hands have been touched by God!" You want to talk another stinking Monday? Oh, Nelly. Nelly. In the morning when I'd wake out of bed just to steel myself for the day ahead, I'd drop to my knees in front of a cat box. And I'd put my face in the gravel and I'd breathe deep. Just so I could tolerate what I had to face. On the way to work, I'd procrastinate and try to get stuck in traffic. I'd stop in at the local gin mill and have a double just to steel my nerves. I'd get that ache in the pit of my stomach when I drew close to the office and saw the buzzards flying overhead. A signal that the waiting room was full. But I figured, I had to do what I had to do. So I went to my office, I put on my white lab coat. And my assistant, Miss Hotchkiss, came in and said, "Doctor, you'll never believe it." I said, "What is it?" She said, "Linda Evans is in the waiting room." I said, "Linda Evans?" I said, "Send her in." She said, "But Mrs. Archon-Curtis." I said, "Send in Mrs. Archon-Curtis will keep, believe me. Send in Miss Evans." It turned out Linda Evans was shooting a movie nearby. She was suffering from some spotting and cramps, and she was wondering what was going on. I said, "Well, hey, no problemento. Here, climb up in a chair. Will you help me prep Miss Evans, Miss Hotchkiss? Here we are." Linda Evans, I can't believe it. All right, climb up here. There you go. Scoot down. Oh, there you Oh, Nella. Hey, see here. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, could be a little cystitis. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Yeah, let's see. Miss Evans said to me, "Doctor, isn't it normal that when you do these kind of examinations you wear gloves?" I said, "Well, normally, but I thought you and I could dispense with the formalities." Hey, see here. Oh, Miss Hotchkiss, here, take the speculum and wrap it in foil, would you, in a full lock top? I want that thing for later on. Okay, see. Oh, this is nice. Well, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm going to put you on a little tetracycline just as a kind of preventative measure, and I wonder if, Miss Evans, would you mind if I had Miss Hotchkiss take our picture together? And of course, Linda Evans said, "Of course not, Doctor. I don't mind. I appreciate you squeezing me in on such short notice." I said, "No problem. Miss Hotchkiss, here, grab the Instamatic. Will you take a picture of us together here? A nice big smile. My teeth looking nice in the smile." That's when Miss Evans tapped me on the head and said, "Doctor, would you come up here by my face, please?"